everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for December 13th, 2018, 3 p.m. Eastern. A little tardy. Apologize for that. A couple minutes. But let's look at any disturbing energies that we see here on the planet. Any things that you have witnessed that you say, I wish I could change that. I wish I could fix it or make it so it isn't causing the problems it's causing. And I know you experience those things. Or you look at something, or you view something, and you say, well, I wish I had the ability to just change it. And you see, you do. You do have that ability. Most people just don't know it, or they just don't have the confidence. That's that little voice, that little feeling, that uneasy feeling that comes over you that says, oh, that's silly. You can't do that. That's not possible. You're just wishful thinking. You're just dreaming. It's not real. And it's always the opposite of all of that voice tells you. That's your mind and ego talking to you. So, and I always remind everybody of that. And I remind myself of that all the time because of the fact that we do not embrace our power. If you embrace your power, that's what part of this ascension is about. And we're not talking about, greed and power and that venue. We're talking about your power of creation. And it is for the betterment and the value of life for all of the civilization of this planet. And your intent, clean, direct, uninterrupted, unchallenged intent, is the main power of the planet. It isn't governments. That's an illusion. It isn't police forces, but all of those things are illusions created out of fear to control each and every one of us. And you can see, we can all see, we have been absent in our power. This is what happens to a planet. When those who have been convinced out of their power to believe that they are powerless, that they do not have control, that they have to have others decide for them on how to be. And they lose the confidence without the ego in themselves that they are powerful, divine, light energy beings. That all of us were created with that power. It cannot be taken away from us. But we give it away. So, today's meditation is about embracing your power. And that's why I defined what that power is. It is your power of creation. It is part of our father, our mother, and what they had, all of the force, all of the energy, all of Prime Source Creator God, all that there is, we are part of. We have that. So it's like now, as we go into the meditation, You are going to embrace your power. As you embrace your higher self, you're embracing your power. And that power can change anything you desire. Without a question, without a doubt, without negativity, without pessimism, without cynicism. And even if it's discomforting for you, that's a good sign to embrace your power. Even if you have a little fear, to embrace your power, because that's pretty much regular. It is expected. Your ego is going to fight you. Your mind is going to fight you. It's going to create obstacles. It's going to create stoppages so that you will be dissuaded and fall into negativity and not embrace your power. So, if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, and I'm sure most of you are, as I talk. What you first want to do is relax. And lean into yourself. Like I say, you're leaning into an easy chair, just letting everything drop. Your shoulders, the neck, the stress in the neck, lower back, and you just relax. Put your feet up, lean back, close your eyes, and get quiet and just listen. No noise, no interruption, no nothing. And as you're relaxing, you begin to effortlessly breathe, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And as you do this, you breathe in, you hold it 1001, 1002, 1003, and you exhale through the mouth. You want to do this 6 or more times as I talk. And as you're doing this, as you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy, and you're becoming reacquainted, and you're introducing yourself to your power of creation. And this enlightens you. This is direct from Prime Source Creator God. You have a direct line to our Creator. Each of us do. It's within us. So we tap into that line, and we are reassured and empowered in a very confident and humble way to reignite our power of creation without fear, without guilt, without any of the obstacles created in this three-dimensional frequency. And we embrace it. It's a part of us that's been dormant way too long. So as you're breathing in, you're feeling your expansion, your strength, your confidence, not your ego. Ego's asleep. You're the master of your mind. You have your heart-mind pulsating. You are in deep, eternal love. You are one with your higher self. As you breathe out, you're breathing out all of the obstacles that are mirages, illusions, that keep you away from your power. And you know what they are. You have an innate ability to identify all those things that keep you away from your power of creation. You dismiss them. You embrace them. You give them deep eternal love. And you release them. They are neutralized and they're taken back to the great central sun. So that's what you're breathing out. You feel for your guidance and your love and your direction. We turn and we go into our heart mind, right up by the esophagus, right there where your collarbone comes together, right there. And you go in through your heart mind. As you do, you find yourself flowing softly, lovingly, and deeply. You go deep and you move up because you go like a slide going up instead of down. And you float up in that motion. And you're embraced with tremendously deep eternal love. And you're light. And you find yourself floating. And you find yourself immediately enrobed and encased in a perfect sphere, golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God, of deep eternal love. The emerald green healing flaming light of Archangel Raphael, the purple transmuting flame that transmutes all of the negatives that you have created for yourself, that it transmutes all of those into neutralized substance. That's why it's flowing around you with the other energies. And the violet ray of purification and cleansing, and the white fire of strength and fortitude and courage is blending all around you, infusing you, uplifting you, accelerating your vibrational frequency through the roof. That's what all these light energies do. You know, they're flowing and embodying you. And as they do so, you feel more and more enlightened. You feel deeper, deeper, deeper love. You are completely protected. Nothing can penetrate this. You are the master. Only deep eternal love can penetrate the field. Everything else doesn't stand even a smidgen of a chance. You see your higher self and you blend with your higher self. It's almost like two vapors joining, becoming one. You visualize that through your heart mind. You're a vapor, your higher self's a vapor, and the celestial energies mingling, becoming one, forming one unit, one existence, not two, one. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle. We're in communication with all of our higher selves. We are one with them, and all higher selves that wish to communicate with us do so. We float up above the planet, effortlessly, lovingly, softly, and we call upon all of the light beings in all dimensions, all universes, all existences that are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. We call upon all the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes. We call upon all of the angels who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the ascended masters, El Morya, Sananda, Jesus, Gaia, Saint Germain, Kuan Yin, Lakshmi, Ganesh, all of them of deep eternal love from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of inner earth, all of hollow earth, all of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all sentient beings of all constructs, taking on the forms, inhabiting the forms of the fairies, the sprites, the gnomes, the earth, the air, the water, the fire, and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all the galactics who are assisting humanity at this time in a benevolent, deep eternal love, assisting us on ascension and assisting with freeing us from bondage on this planet. And they are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, and we graciously, lovingly ask them to join us in this meditation, and we thank them. We see that we have brightened our presence brighter than all the suns in all the universes. The firmament of space, the darkness is now the lightness. We see our meditative sphere housing all of our meditations in perpetual motion. This sphere emanates a beautiful, deep, eternal love shining and glittering everywhere. Its power is astronomical. It is filled with the golden, white, pink light of Prime Source, Creator God's eternal love. It exudes the emerald green, flaming, healing light of Archangel Raphael. It expands the purple transmuting flame in every direction. It intensifies the violet ray. It superpowers the white fire. Swirling, we feel the rain begin to saturate our crown chakra, the tops of our heads. We feel the light energy begin to permeate with this warm, saturating liquid. It goes from our head through our very existence of our higher self, both etheric, celestial, physical, from head to toe, inside and out. We are super imbued with all of the deep eternal love energy that there ever has been, ever will be. We feel ourselves expanding with our energy. Any negativity, anything that tries to convince us that we are not all powerful, that we are not creators of Prime Source, Creator God. All of these energies that are negative towards us are immediately neutralized. They are vacuumed off as neutralized substance, and they are sent back to the great central sun permanently. We shed these tarnishments. We embrace our true place as grand masters of creation. We are filled with unending, deep, eternal love. It expands out throughout the planet, its atmosphere, throughout this entire solar system, throughout the entire galaxy, throughout the entire universe, throughout all dimensions. We look at the planet that we are guests of, and we begin to neutralize all of the negativities that we have witnessed, all of the strife, and we replace it with deep eternal love, compassion, warmth, positivity, nurturing. We embrace all of our brothers and sisters of this planet, inside and out. We become one with them. We infuse our likenesses of our God sparks to form one massive energy pulse wave imagination. As you witness it through your heart-mind, you see this picture, this motion picture of this pulse wave waving out in all directions and transmuting all negative energies, setting up the structure and forming and creating Shangri-La, paradise, happiness, joy, replacing all the negatives, all the pain, all the strife, all the stress, all the doubt, all the cynicism, all the things that we are barraged with on a second-to-second basis are neutralized. You wield the power of the universe. You wield it. Remember that. You are not minuscule. You are omnipotent. And as such, we embrace the responsibility of renewal. And our intent is to turn this planet into a paradise. And that's what we are doing. And we are immersed in it. The happiness and joy that you are going to start feeling is off the charts. Some of you may go into a kundalini. Some of you may go past the samadhi. You may go all the way to touch the heart-mind of the Creator. This is the time of expansion. The time for the deep eternal love to wash over all life, all existences, all creations, all thought forms, and to become one. And to just send this wave out eternally. I'll join you in the meditation, and I'll be back to close us out. entire civilization of humanity transform. Remember, you're all the pioneers. You're the grand masters. You are the creators. So collectively, we create the paradise. We dissolve the atrocities. We dissolve all of these negatives that serve us no love at all. Take that with you, that picture. Take that motion movement throughout the day, in the evening, and the night, and the following morning. See it. You're part of it. You're part of the creation.